This year we recognize Father Jacques Dujarie's 250th birthday. Father Dujarie will always be remembered as a helper, someone who always gave what he had. I had the opportunity this year to live like Father Dujarie on a Holy Cross immersion in San Antonio, Texas, going beyond my required service to make a difference in the lives of others, like Father Dujarie did, and what Jesus calls us to do. This was a 5-day experience living with the Brothers of Holy Cross with 11 of my friends from Notre Dame High School in Connecticut.
It's fancy.
Okay, so this is the San Antonio pilgrimage, and this is day one. We landed here today, and our first mission is to make dinner.
We gotta go find dinner.
We have to go get dinner, but the problem is we only have $5.
We're going to Family Dollar.
We're gonna go to Family Dollar. We're gonna try to find something balanced, something also cheap, and this is because a lot of people that are impoverished don't have the money to get dinner like we would. They might only have $5, $6 to get dinner every night. So it should be interesting, and we'll just see how it goes. Alright, there's Family Dollar. Let's give this a shot.
Alright, so chili beans, is that cool for everybody?
Yeah, I'm down with chili beans.
Chili beans, it is.
Alright, I think we're all good.
I have $1.20.
That's our dinner.
Action.
So we got $5 exactly. It wasn't the easiest thing. I think we got a decent amount of food. Should be okay. Not the best quality food, but I mean, sometimes you have to go to Family Dollar.
Let's see what we got. Let's see the final product of what we got.
If you drop it on the floor,
I won't drop it on the floor. Look at that.
you're gonna be done.
Alright, in this bag we have 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese and rolls of hot dog buns. And in this bag we have hot dogs, corn, and beans.
Hey, let's check out the receipt though.
It all came out to $5 even. It was what we had to spend, and it's $5 on the dime. No more, no less.
$5.
Now we had to get it as close to what we had as possible. So we wanted to use the money that we had to get the best and most nutritious meal as we could. And I think we've done pretty well with what we've been given.
We did okay.
Alright, first day in the books. It was pretty good. Everyone's really tired now, so we're gonna go to bed. It's only like 9 o'clock, but no one slept at all last night. We got the $5 dinner in. That was pretty fun. Most exciting parts are yet to come, I think. Really looking forward to that. We'll just have to see what happens. And that's day one. Alright, it's what day is it? Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
It's Friday. We're at Holy Cross in San Antonio.
It's a big thing.
You guys alright?
Welcoming us. Look at that.
At Holy Cross High School, we were able to meet and interact with the students there, and they were really welcoming and made the school feel like home. So a big thank you to the students and faculty there. And while we were there, I noticed that even though we live on opposite sides of the country, we were way more alike than we were different. And you can always find good people no matter where you go. And then we went to St. PJ's. St. PJ's was different because we weren't allowed to film there. So all I have is a discussion about it. We weren't allowed to film in St. PJ's, but I can tell you a little bit about it. St. PJ's was a home for children, and the children at St. PJ's were of immigrants, and some were alone, some were with their parents. But after their parents are taken to detention at the border, what do you do with the children? So St. PJ's is a place where they can live safely, where they can learn and go to school. So the children that we met that day were alone. And we didn't know any of this going into it. All we knew was that we were going to play basketball or volleyball or soccer with those kids. And that taught me a lot about service, because service doesn't have to be working at a soup kitchen or cleaning up garbage. Service can be just being human with people who need it the most. I really hope I made a difference in the lives of the kids at St. PJ's, because they unimaginably live with such hardships and difficulties, but for an hour or 2 hours, however long it takes, you can give them something to smile about. And that is service. And that is what Father Jacques Dujarie would do.
Alright, so this is the fields in the food bank in San Antonio. It's about a half a mile walk down there. I guess we're going to start. We're going to do some harvesting, some planting. There's the food bank.
Yeah, it's one of the largest in the United States right now.
It's the largest farm in San Antonio. Pretty urban area. Cabbage harvesting. Alright. I'm going to be showing you guys how to harvest cabbage. What we can do in the past hour or so. So here's a cabbage right here. Now what we got to do, pull these leaves back, find the stem. Put your knife in the stem, and then you just go back and forth, pull the leaves off, throw it in the basket. Pull up the basket.
Can I make noises? What he's saying? Oh my god.
Alright, so it's Saturday, almost 2 o'clock. And we just got back from lunch right after we went to the food bank. And right now, I think we're going to get ready to go to the nun's house. And we got a surprise for them. Alright, we made it. So let's check it out.
No way.
I want to sing it again for all of the students back at Notre Dame and all of the families and your parents and your friends. I want to sing it one more time for all of them. May God bless and keep you. May God's face shine on him. May God be kind to them and give them peace.
So Sunday wasn't as eventful as the other days, but we did go to Mass at the Spanish Mission. And one thing I learned on this trip is that you don't always need to be doing service to see Jesus in the world today. Jesus can be found in the community. And that was something that became very clear to me on Sunday. Just watching the people at Mass was amazing to me. And it was unlike anything I've seen at Mass at home. Casa Marianellas was the last thing we did on the trip, and it was a home for people who have fled to the United States border to seek asylum. Casa Marianellas takes them and gives them legal help and a place to stay, food to eat, instead of going to the regular detention center. I didn't take any pictures or videos of the people there to respect their privacy, but I took some pictures of the building around there. And we helped by painting a wall and doing other things to make the place a little bit nicer. And then it was time to go home. After spending the night in Austin, we left on Tuesday. And I learned so many valuable things on this trip, and I think we can all try to live more like Father Dujarie and make room for service in our lives. Because just like Christ, we have to help others.